Did you know that you can start making a lot of money from the banks, even though all that you have had is do not put your money in the bank? Now sit back, let me show you how you can be part of the bank beneficiaries. Banks have been making a lot of money, a lot of profits. In fact, the best performing counters in Nairobi Stock Exchange are mostly banks. The funny part is that these banks have been using you to make these huge profits. They use your money to make a lot of money, but then the only person that does not make money is you. You must have definitely heard about this saying that don't put your money in the bank, but instead put your money where it works for you. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how you can start making money through the banks, simply because there are so many other people out here who won't listen and instead keep putting their money in the bank, and therefore, why not be one of those people who are benefiting from that kind of money? Because ladies and gentlemen, there is no bigger business than money business. But let's take a moment. If you're new here, please press the subscribe button, and if you find this content informative, don't forget to press the like button as well. My subscribers are constantly sharpening their money skills and learning new ways to make money, save, invest, protect, and take steps in their next journey to financial freedom. Let us first talk about the bank customer. This individual either gets paid through the bank or has opened a savings or a fixed account in their preferred bank. Most of the time, the banks promise a very small interest on savings, and most of the time, it is something way below the inflation rate. You will be lucky if you get 3 or 5%. So what people do not know, on the other hand, is that what the bank does is money business. All they do is connect people who have money to people who do not have, or who have the money but need that money anyway for whatever reason that they have. I will say it at this point that the banks are not offering you a secure place to keep your money, by the way. They are simply collecting your money so that they can fulfill their business purpose. So whenever you take your money to the bank thinking that you have gotten the most secure place, what you don't know is that at the very moment that your money lands in the bank, it hardly sleeps there, by the way. The bank is constantly looking for people who will take your money, and the difference in this case is that in most of the accounts that you keep your money in the bank, you do not even get a single cent in return, but the bank has the freedom to sell your money through loans. And even in cases where you get an interest on the savings you have made or in your fixed deposit accounts, the difference is that you get something like 3% or 5% or 6%, but the loan pays the bank anything from 15 to 20%, and sometimes even more. So if you include the bank charges and the fees, this return on your money goes even higher for the bank. And this makes the billions you see in profits. So now the CEO earns crazy bonuses, and the other people who earn a lot of money are the bank owners. And this is where you need to be as an owner and not a customer in order to make real money from the banks. And I want to show you how to. I am not asking you to buy a bank. I'm not asking you to start one, because all that is capital intensive and too complicated to run. But I am challenging you and showing you a simple way to own a portion of it. You see, the profits are shared equitably amongst the owners, which means that if the return on investment was 15% after investment, everyone gets 15% of the investment. And this is why it is one of the fairest ways to start small and grow your portion of ownership on the bank with time. This is possible through shares. And wait, it is not as complicated as you think. So let me show you how, or what you need to achieve this. Number one, you need to make up your mind to start small and have a goal to grow your shares every time that you earn. Number two, choose one existing bank that's doing very well and settle on it. And number three, watch these 2 videos to learn how to buy ownership of these banks from the comfort of your phone. All these banks are listed in the Nairobi Security Exchange, and that's the place where you need to start making your money. I told you, everyone can do this. Now, I want you to start with this one right here to understand the step-by-step process, and then watch me practically buy shares in the Nairobi Stock Exchange. For any questions, topics that you would love to hear me talk about, any feedback, clarity, leave it in the comment section below, and see you in this next video. Thank you for watching.